Welcome to Barbies and Baby Dolls, where I talk about dolls. Big and small, I love them all. My name's Becca, and let's get this video started. So, today I have my little Ellie sculpt with me. This is Ruth, and over here, passed out, is little Bear. He is just passed out on his side, just looking so ever so cute. And yeah, I just want to come on today because I did get her a couple new items from Kate Quinn. Actually, when I ordered her, I had placed this order because her listing on Reborn said that she was like a 3 to 6 month size doll. I didn't want to go too crazy and get like a bunch of stuff and then it not fit her. And since she's been here, she has worn some 3-month sleepers, and they fit her fine. But it's definitely, they look like if she was a real baby, she'd be growing out pretty soon, because they like fit her exactly. And then it kind of threw me off because the dress she had on when I got her was a newborn size dress. So I know the dresses probably like fit differently or whatever. But yeah, I've tried some 3-month dresses on her. They fit well. Yeah, so I think for like pants and stuff like that, she probably is more of the 3 to 6 month size. So yeah, so let me show you what I got her. So, and this was, I had accumulated enough points, basically to get these 2 items for free. I think I paid shipping. Did I just pay shipping? Yeah, I think I just paid shipping. So it was like $10 shipping or something, but I got these 2 items basically for free because I had like a $25, credit with them because I've accumulated some points. So I first got her this little sleeper. It has a cream background and it has like the old time Winnie the Pooh, like the real vintage looking, like the original Winnie the Pooh. It's footed and it has like that, kind of like how a onesie is on top. And then it has, snaps down, near the crotch or whatever. I'll just see how to put this on, but like I would think like a real baby might be kind of difficult to put in something like this because it only snaps like halfway to the feet. I don't know, but whatever. It's absolutely adorable. I love the pattern and everything like that. Does it actually have the price on it? No, I guess they don't have the price on the tags. But I believe this was like on the clearance too. So I got a clearance and then I had my rewards points, but it's just so precious. And it's definitely a very gender neutral, outfit, little sleeper. And I could put any different colored bows with it and everything like that. So we've got that. And I think this is the one I'm going to put on her today. And then of course, cause we all know that I'm obsessed with bears and I even have one of my dolls' name is Bear. So I found this purple sleeper. It's a zip down sleeper and it looks like it's almost like a mama and a daddy and a baby bear. So cute. So it's like a light, lavender. Yeah, it's like a light lavender or lilac purple with like a darker purple. So this will be really cute. And I've put a few like purpley things on her and I feel like this might like be her color. I don't know. But yeah, it's so cute. So we've got some new items. And yeah, they kind of took a while to ship too. It doesn't matter obviously because it's not like I have like a real baby that's gonna like grow out of the stuff like right away or something. So, but yeah, let's get her into this little Winnie the Pooh outfit. So once again, we've got some, a case of new doll clothes. And we're popping some tags, although this just comes off easily. It's just like looped on there. Okay, so let's get her out of this little outfit. And yeah, I kind of just wanted to come on, obviously show off these new items I got her and just kind of talk about this doll. Like, I'm like obsessed with her. She's been up in my room with me at night. She's super heavy. So she's so good to hold. Like if you really needed that like weight on your chest or whatever, she's like perfect to hold. I love that she can like sit on my hip. So it's very, very real, like, very, very realistic, I should say. But yeah, she's her face is just so cute. I love her little chubby lips and her cute little face and her beautiful blue eyes. They're like that dark blue eye. But yeah, I am like just absolutely obsessed with her. And I kind of like, I'm like understanding how people feel when they get the it doll, you know, like the one that like can't beat any other any other doll. And yeah, it's making me kind of reevaluate the other dolls I have in my collection. And so yeah, so I've listed 2 of my Lee Middletons, and one has sold, listed on Mercari. I have another Lee Middleton that I'm going to list, probably for kind of like, you know, for a good price, because her shoes that she has, they're broken, but they're original. Like, these things are almost 20 years old, so it makes sense. And so yeah, so I have the other one, and there's a couple people that have favorited the other doll, so we'll see how quickly that one sells. And then obviously I gave away my toddler Lee Middleton. That went out in the mail, or UPS. I went to UPS, got that little dolly sent on her way to her new mama. So yeah, and like, so there's a couple of my reborns now that I'm kind of contemplating them. One I definitely want to hold on to, because I want to do that for my 1,000 giveaway, 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And yeah, and then I think there's like 2 other reborns that I have. One is asleep and one is awake, that I want to try to, I think, sell on Mercari too. Like, because when I look, so I have 2 portable bassinets, and when I look at them, like, obviously I love my dolls, I really do. At, you know, one point they were like the it doll, but actually that's not even really true. What I feel for this doll, I have not felt with the other, except for Bear, because he looks like my son as an infant. Bear 100% will be a forever baby. And I know we have some of us ladies out there will be like, oh, this is my forever baby, and then, like, you know, a couple months down the line they're on the chopping block. But just the mere fact that he looks so much like one of my absolute favorite pictures of my son, yeah, he's not going anywhere. He's perfection. And then my first reborn that I got, my Arwen, that is the Elfie kit. She is my only alternative doll, and she's a 100% forever doll. She's the first authentic reborn I got, and I got her at a doll show. So it was like, just, you know, the stars aligned, and it was meant to be for me to be her mama. So she'll definitely be hanging around. And then, yeah, but these other dolls that I have, I do love their painting is amazing. I know recently I got that Cuddle Baby, Sage. She's here for a long time, I believe, because I don't have any other Cuddle Babies, and it's a very unique feeling having the Cuddle Baby. She's also been up in my bedroom for weeks now. So since I got her, she's been, oh my gosh, this is so cute. So yeah, this 3 to 6 fits her perfectly. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, like this fits, like, it's got a little bit of room. So yeah, so she's not growing out of this anytime soon. So that makes me very excited, because I definitely I have some on Mercari. I have favorited a couple Kate Quinn outfits that are 3 to 6 month. So I wanted to, you know, try on these and that's another thing too, because I got these for so cheap. So like, that's the thing, if these didn't fit, I wouldn't have had a problem, like, or probably reselling them, because they are like brand new and I just got them, or maybe eventually donating them or something. But no, this, oh my gosh, this fits her so perfectly. And it does, you can, it has like built-in little mitts you can turn over. But yeah, this, oh, look at how precious she is. Oh my God, I am so 100% in love with this little girly. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna be listing some of my other dollies. And I was even thinking too, like, I'm not going to be doing any box openings or anything like that for them, but I did run to Target today, and I did grab a couple gender neutral sleepers that I'll have with those dolls, and I did order some like gender neutral receiving blankets, so that way whoever does purchase them from me will have a nice little a simple box opening. Just have a new outfit, a new blanket. Because yeah, even though the doll will be secondhand, like I want the experience to be good for whoever, you know, gets one of my dolls that's been in my collection. But oh my gosh, oh my god, yeah, I am absolutely in love with this doll. And there's actually there's another picture of my son. I think he was maybe like 1.5, almost 2 or whatever. There's a Christmas photo we have of him, and he kind of has these little lips and this little face. And now granted, I know I have her as a girl, but I feel as though even if I had a girl, they probably would have looked like my son. Like, my husband and his family have the strongest set of genes. It's absurd. Like, him and his sisters and his mom and dad, they all look like, even their mom and dad kind of look like they're related. It's kind of funny. So like, his sisters, like his younger sister and his, like, they all are clones of each other, just different genders. It's wild. And then even let me see, his younger sister, her children all look like they are Smiths, even though her children have a, you know, their father is not a Smith, you know. And then even my husband's older sister, her children too, like, holy crap, like, they just all look like they belong together. And then there's me, the odd man out, that's like brown hair, brown eye. And yeah, my husband's whole family is all blonde and blue-eyed and stuff like that. So but yeah, it's just so funny. Like, my genes didn't do anything, but yeah, I think if I had a little girl, they probably would have looked like my son, and this little face just kind of reminds me of that too. But yeah, it's just so funny how we see it all the time in the doll community. People, I think when you first, like, I feel like when you first start collecting, you kind of go a little hog wild, because you don't know what you don't know. You don't know what you're going to like, what's going to really strike your fancy. A lot of people are not able to go to a doll show, so you're not able to hold these dolls in your hand. So you are taking a gamble when you order stuff offline, whether it be Etsy or Reborns or Amazon or Timo or AliExpress or whatever like that. You're really, you're just really, you're taking a gamble, basically. And yeah, I just, like I said, I was low-key looking at these Ellie sculpts for a while, and then when she came up and her price was really nice, that I was, you know, willing to pay, because she is a larger doll too, so I have yeah. And then when I had her favorited for like a week and a half, and I was like, okay, she's still there, like, I think she's meant to be. And yeah, the minute I held her, like, got her out of the box, I was completely smitten with her. And yeah, she's heavy, she's solid. Like, I love that she can sit up. I did put a little extra stuffing in her upper chest area, because but like, I didn't touch the weight or anything like that, but I did put a little bit more stuffing, because like, her head's a little wobbly. That would make sense, you know, for her age. But I just wanted to be a little bit more stiff, so that way if she sat up, like, her head wouldn't, you know, flop too far forward and stuff like that. So but yeah, I just everything about this doll I am just absolutely obsessed with. And yeah, even I just even in another video recently, I had mentioned how I have a couple, like, doll-sized, like, furniture, like the Badger basket stuff. Like, there was like a bassinet that rocks and a stroller and stuff like that. And actually today, I just was like, I went on Facebook Marketplace and I was like, free to whoever can get to it first. And so I gave it to a nice little family. They have a little daughter or whatever. So, yeah, because I didn't want to deal with, you know, it's such a pain when you're on Marketplace, because then you put something on there for cheap or not, or free or whatever, and then you get like 4 million requests, and then people ghost you and all that stuff. There's all sorts of like TikToks and stuff like that like talk about that or whatever. It's kind of funny. But yeah, so that's kind of like, I'm like, I don't know, now that I have this space down here too, like, I kind of just want to make some more room down here. So getting rid of like those 3 little pieces of furniture is very freeing. And now that I have the American Girl doll house, that's awesome because now I can store more stuff in there and I can put my dolls on that. So now I've freed up an entire shelf. Like the top of that wardrobe system that I have for the American Girl doll clothes, I had all the American Girl dolls on top. Now I've freed that all up so that I can get a nice little basket or something for Bear or something like that. Yeah, I did purchase a little doll size like Moses basket for my vintage all vinyl doll, my little Bluebell, because I think that would be really cute to just put her up on the shelf in a little bassinet. So that will be her own little space, because right now I have her on my dresser, the dresser that I have down here, and she's on a boppy, so that's taking up a lot of space. So I think once I get her in her little space, then I also was thinking of getting like a changing table, like mattress or whatever, like a oval one or whatever to put on this dresser. So that will be a great place to do, chat and changes or just changing the babies. Yeah, I'm excited about making some more room down here, kind of paring down some of my baby dolls, because they obviously take up the most space. So yeah, I'm just kind of like, all of a sudden I had this like burst of energy or something, and I'm like, you know what, let's make things a little bit more simple. Let's like really get down to what we absolutely love and what we want to keep in our collection. And yeah, I think I'm definitely more of a less is more kind of person. Now granted, I love watching all you people out there that have very large collections. I think it's excellent if that's that's what you choose to do and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I think I kind of just want to spend more money on cute little outfits, and maybe not buy as so many dolls. I don't know. But like I said, that's probably because I'm gonna buy more dolls. Of course, I'm gonna buy more dolls. But like right now, I feel very like satisfied. Like I don't even want to go browse on Reborns, because normally I would like look like every day, but right now I feel very comfortable with what I have. Of course, who knows what's going to happen tomorrow. So, but right now, right here on this, in this moment in time, I feel very comfortable with my collection, and I'm just absolutely smitten. But of course, there's always a but of course, I am still looking for a Pika, and I really think I want an authentic one. So that is still out there on the table. So, because I think it would just be fun to have a little Pika and maybe bring her around the city and do silly things with her. Like I feel like she'd be very mischievous. And yeah, so yeah, that one also, that's on the list that I definitely want to get. But after that, I don't really have anything else right now. Because even when I started collecting, so I got Arwen because that was a thing. I wanted a elf or a fairy type doll, so I found her. And then after that, I just kind of perused on Reborns, and I basically just like found ones that I liked that just struck my fancy, and then struck, whatever the price point I was looking for. Now, of course, I've gotten some other like popular kits, like the Erica kit, like that one is gorgeous. That one will definitely be staying. I thought I was going to sell her a couple months ago, but nobody ever purchased her. So I kind of was like, okay, I think she's meant to stay here with me. But like I have a Brooklyn kit, and Brooklyn's all over the place. She's gorgeous. I love her. She's actually, I think, one that I'm going to be selling. And then, oh my goodness, my Harper also, I just got the beginning of the year. She also, her face is just gorgeous. So she'll definitely be hanging around for a while. So there's just, is it two? No, I have 2 awake and 1 sleeping that I think one of the awake ones I'm going to save for the giveaway at 1,000. But the sleeping one, and then I have another, open-eyed one, awake one. She actually was a custom that I had done, and she's gorgeously painted. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm not like a custom, because it took kind of a long time to get. And that's the thing, I'm not going to rush anybody. you're an artist. Like, you can't rush artists. Like, sometimes if you're in a funk, you're in a funk. That happens. But it did take kind of a little while. And then when I got her, she's gorgeous. She's painted gorgeously. It was kind of a loose custom. I basically was like, hey, I like how you did this other one. I kind of want it to look like that. Like, I don't care. After that, you can, do what you need to do because it's your, it's your art. So I just kind of wanted to look like what you've done before. So, but yeah, once I finally got her, it was kind of like a little anticlimactic. I don't know. I just really didn't bond, I guess, as much as I thought I would. So, but who knows? Whatever. But yeah, so we'll see. Like I said, I'll be listing some more little babies. And yeah, I'm just so, oh my gosh. Like, I really think I do want to put her in like a bunch of dresses because I think she's going to be super cute with like little knee-high socks and little shoes and stuff like that. But right now we're just kind of being cozy. Like, it's gross outside. The humidity is just gross. So we're kind of just in the house, luckily with air conditioning. So it's a little chilly in the house and we can just hang out in our little sleepers, because like I loved that when my son was just in sleepers and just was so cuddly and so cute. Although my son was kind of a puker, so we used to have to wear several different outfits a day. So that's why I guess what's so lovely about these dolls, because you get the feeling of cuddliness and you can put them in adorable outfits and nothing gross is coming out of their mouths or their butts. So it's really just the perfect combination. So yeah, now that I've gushed for, I don't even know, 20 minutes or so. Oh shoot, I think I have burning chicken. Oh shoot. Okay, let me wrap this up. Once again, being a goofy goober. So thanks for watching, and let me know if you like this kind of content by liking, subscribing, sharing, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.